Making transmission to the nation. When they say the youth of Nigeria are lazy, we the youth will say no. But are we not lazy? Too lazy to revolt against people who are looting us silly right in our faces? The headlines have been awash with stories of how Nigeria's banks shared a dividend of 225 billion naira. That's about $1 billion, 25% more than they shared last year. And in a
Welcome to the moment of truth. We just heard the voice of a Nigerian that have the use of his brain, not the one that will come online, that be throwing insults at people that are trying to rescue their generation from destroyers. They will come and be backup pastors, running after them, worshiping them, worshiping their children, bowing down for them, stealing with for them, and cajoling people, deceiving people for them because they will give them tokens. Those are lazy Nigerians. They will come online like Prinsika Toni 4422 be writing rubbish, defending Daddy Geos, defending Emefiele, defending Wigwe, defending those that stolen their healthcare fund, that stolen their education funds. They will come and be protecting them, fighting for them. Stay tuned and hear what these men are doing. Stay tuned.
move akin to insider trading, the central bank governor gave last-minute notice after allowing his favored banks, GTB, Access Bank, and of course Zenith Bank, where he came from, declare these massive dividends to take home. The bank chairmen of these banks, just three banks, the notorious Elumelu of UBA, Jimovia of Godwin Emefiele Zenith Bank, and Herbert Wigwe of Access Bank, took home a whopping 16 billion naira. The three of them took half the money that all 126 bank directors swallowed. All in all, the banks are cleaning out from our pockets, celebrating, going home fat, while Nigerians are suffering and drinking gari. Now, the question is, how are these banks making so much money while the whole country is suffering? The answer is very, very simple. Nigerian banks are the only banks in the whole wide world where the central bank has no regulation in favor of the masses, but allows pure broad daylight robbery, looting, picking your pockets at every opportunity necessary. You have SMS text fines, monthly maintenance fee fines, hardware token fines, balance statement fines, ATM renewal card fines, value added fines. All kind of fines are lurking for you. When you go to the bank, they're just going to be picking your pocket with all these fines, picking your pockets, and there's no central bank regulation on that. One of the reasons why this happens is because Nigeria always chooses bankers to be central bank governor who have no interest of the masses at hand, who have vested interests in those banks, so they always set it up just to be picking your pocket in a Ponzi-like scheme. But the worst of these fines is the COT, Commission Over Turnover. Everybody knows that commission over turnover. Sanusi Lamido Sanusi very wickedly instituted that thing to rob Nigerians. Pick your pockets. To rob us, to bloat up the banks. Now, when Sanusi instituted it, he first instituted it as 3 naira per mile. That's 3 naira that they will steal from your money. When you do any transaction, they will steal 3 naira from you, and it doesn't go to CBN, it goes to the bank directors. They take it home. Later, Sanusi had a plan to reduce it gradually. He claimed he did it to shore up the banks in the time of recession or whatever rubbish. So Sanusi had said that by 2016, COT will be phased out. So it reduced from 3 naira to 2 naira to 1 naira. Then he said by 2016, it will be phased out. But guess what? Fellow lazy mumus too lazy to fight for your rights, too lazy to demand that your money is yours. Nowhere. I dare anybody, come and show me anywhere else in the world where once you do transaction, when you carry ₦1,000,000 and put it in the bank, as that money keeps moving around, it's going to reduce till it becomes 0 naira. Banks make these billions that you see them sharing, they make the most of it from this COT. Now, the point is, it was to be phased out in 2016, but guess what? As soon as it was to be phased out, January 2016, Emefiele did not even wait 1 second. Immediately, he reinstituted it under a new name, CAM, Current Account Maintenance Fine. In your faces, looting you, picking your pockets. He put it back there, 1 naira per 1,000. So when you see Elumelu going around saying he makes money, his hand is in your pocket. Every time you move 1,000 through your current account, he's taking 1 naira from your 1,000. Ponzi scheme across the whole country. Jimo Ovia taking 1 naira from your pocket, your parents' pockets, your children's pockets, and you are watching these things. Ah, my goodness. While all over the world, banks entice customers to use them. They give rewards, bonus points. Please use our banks. Only in Nigeria, the central bank chief looting agency sets up the banks to keep looting us silly. And your president, Muhammadu Buhari, he loves Emefiele, a straight up robber. This is straight up broad daylight robbery. And we will just be looking like Lucozade. That's why they say we are lazy Nigerian youth. We are very, very lazy. Too lazy to protest and revolt against cabal who continue to steal from us right in our faces. Do you remember Zenith Bank? Zenith Bank, where Emefiele comes from, is the same bank that was being probed for laundering and financial ties to terrorism. That's the manager that they put on top. That's the manager that your president, Muhammadu Buhari, loves now. Because this is where they get access to money to sponsor their political campaigns. Oh my goodness. Unamumu never do.
I went to the governor's central bank. Thank goodness I did not sack him. He is still there.
You heard a well-meaning Nigerian. See the way he was lamenting. Is that not the way I've been lamenting, crying? Because when you know what is going on, behind the closed door, you will lament too. You will shout, you will scream, oh, you will ask yourself series of questions. What's going on? And when you come out to dish out a just tiny little of what you have, of information that you have, the way they will jump on you, jump at you and be saying all sorts of things. You will even be scared to release everything that you know that can save these mumu generations. They will come and protect the pastor that is killing them, that is destroying them. Oh. And they could see with their very koro eyes. They are men of God. They come and protect the bankers. They employ thousands of people. They've done millions of things. They've done this. They are so ignorant. Do you blame them? That's why they will keep them ignorant. They will not let them have direct to good educations so that they can keep their secret from them. Because if you don't know, what you do not know is bigger than you. But you could see the current state of Nigeria. And you are happy. And they will come online, they be begging. They be sending all kind of messages to people's mailbox. Help me, I'm in school. I need my school fees to be paid. I need this, I need. The same one will go and abuse you online when you talk against his pastor. When you talk against his king men or whatever, kings are among them, that is stealing, pastors, politicians, all of them, are making us dry. So I put the picture for everybody there. You will see for yourself. When God is fighting for us, don't let us be crying and be asking God, why? Just go quietly and ask God, how come, what happened, to reveal to you what is going on. Nigeria is a very powerful country. Nigerian spirit is very strong and powerful. If you know anyone that is still making Nigeria doing evil, you better caution them. Because this year is a year of judgment. So, you that is crying, yeah, nobody is happy the way Wigwe left this world. Nobody is happy. Except the people that he stole from, he robbed, the people he backstabbed and all that. Toni is doing the same thing now. Elumelu is doing the same thing now. Go and caution him. Oh. They are complaining about Toni Elumelu now. Oh. Go and caution him. Oh. Before the same thing befall on him. All of you that is stealing from Nigeria, stop it. Enough is enough. The cry is too much that God Almighty cannot even ignore the cry anymore. And there be solution. You take them to court, they go and bribe courts. Because they are very powerful. Very, very powerful. If Wigwe had allowed the judge and the court, the police to do their work, if they didn't use their power, veto their power over everyone that is asking courts and all that to question them, maybe he will still be alive today. He won't have time to be roaming up and down, to be watching games here and there. The game he went to watch, they say you have to be an American citizen. He's not even an American. To afford that kind of ticket, even the American stars, they say they cannot afford it. The ticket was too expensive. But he did. He did. He bought for himself, for his PA, for his friends. He invited that one to his death and for his family as well. There was a business transaction and he just lured him there. You know, when they want to buy somebody, people bigger, like a big person like this, they will give them an offer because they know his passion. They know his passion, where his passion lies. That's what they will use to lure him with the weather condition and everything, even with the advice of the wife. No, his mind was just there. He has to be there. He has to be there. And it is all set up. My people, I hope you gain something. And they have cultivated our stars, our young stars. See Elumelu, Toni Elumelu with Whiskey. See him with the videos. You would think they love them. They are just buying them. When time comes and people start talking about them, so those ones will be backing them up. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. But this 2024, we will be on our knees and crying and crying and crying to our God to deliver Nigeria. Nigeria cannot go down and Nigeria cannot continue like this. The evil is just too much. If you know, you know. We that know what is going on, a little bit, not everything. I ask myself questions, thousands of questions. This is too much, but God is on his throne because Nigeria cannot die. Nigerians are dying, but the Nigerians cannot die. But God wanted to stop Nigerians from dying anyhow. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.